Many of us, including myself, watched the PC gaming show at E3 last year, which of course the very first PC gaming show at E3. Now, while it was good, it was kind of painful in many ways. The main problem with the show is that it was far too long. It went on for 2.5 hours, and there was no need for it to be that long. Like, I wouldn't be complaining if it was stuffed to the brim with, like, new cool technology that's coming out, which we did have a little bit with AMD and, of course, Lisa Su. And, you know, games coming to PC, perhaps, you know, a couple of pieces of Xbox One exclusives, or console exclusives, should I say, coming to PC, such as we had. I mean, wouldn't be complaining, but there was way too much fluff. Too many guests that were just there just to talk and not really reveal anything, and it went on for way too long, much longer than it should have. But I have some happy news, one of which is that it actually be on earlier in the day, which is definitely good news for me because it didn't begin until 2 AM my time last time, so you can imagine my pain. This time it will begin at noon PST on Monday, June the 13th. Now, that is actually traditionally EA's slot. Now, obviously, they have decided to abdicate that spot in favour of position one day earlier, which is on June the 12th at 1 PM, and of course they're not having their massive booth on the E3 show floor, will instead be having something open to the public. I have done a video on that if you want more information. So, hopefully this time around we can see less fluff. As I said, too many guests who were just there, didn't really have any new information or even announcements, and Day 9 did his best, but the show definitely dragged on. Now, PC Gamer, who are of course the guys who actually put on this show, have promised that they will be more focused in their actual words, and they said, quote, "In 2015 it was really important to us to get a big variety of participants on stage to help convey the spectrum of exciting stuff happening on PC. But an inevitable effect of that is that we ran quite long. This year's show will be more focused, but packed with tons of new announcements and exclusive reveals." So yeah, I don't mind a long show as long as it actually has lots of substance to it. The problem, as I said already, is that there was just many guests who were just up there just to kind of repeat stuff we already knew, didn't have any new information or announcements or anything, and that left it feeling very boring, to be honest. The good bits were really good, but there was way too much in between, so... Let's hope they manage to keep it around the hour and a half mark this time. I reckon that would be reasonable. I get that PC gaming is way broader than... Oh, I'll say that's way broader, might be a bit of an exaggeration, but it is very broad with many different genres and types of games coming to the platform. So I get that the show might be a bit longer than your traditional show, but 2.5 hours was not necessary. So fingers crossed that it'll be a bit of a better showing at E3 2016 this year. Regardless of all that, let me know your thoughts and opinions and hopes for the E3 show this year. I am personally hoping for lots and lots of VR. We shall see though. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.